I'm so excited to share my new patio makeover with you guys today, and a big thank you to Lowe's for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, welcome to the first official video in my new home. I am not yet moved in. I'm just kind of slowly, getting there. We are today working on what will be my new patio, and I am so beyond excited. I am teaming up with Lowe's today. This is the perfect partnership to be tackling this patio space. So we have a lot to get done. I want to start out by actually just cleaning off the space and everything, and then I'm going to be using some patio furniture that I have and then one that I thrifted, and I am going to be using everything from Lowe's to really bring the space to life, and I can't wait. I want to create like a little sitting area over here, and then I want to have like a little dining space out here because in Arizona, although right now we're in summer and it's way too hot to hang out outside, the rest of the year is absolutely beautiful and we'll spend a lot of time out here. So I want to get this space ready for, I guess, the rest of summer, like in the evenings, but definitely for the fall and just all of the beautiful weather that's coming up. So without further ado, let's get to working. So first up, I wanted to pressure wash everything. Now I did just do like a very light pressure wash since these are pavers and they just really don't need like a full deep clean with soap and scrubbing and all this stuff. But this really made a difference, and I was able to get any cobwebs off the walls and off the pillars and everything, and then also just kind of get the actual patio itself looking really nice and feeling so much less dusty and all the things that come with living in the desert. But I just want to point out, like, look how incredibly fast this dries. It was so hot and so dry on this day. I'm thankful that I didn't have to do like a really full deep clean of the patio because it was seriously hot out. Okay, well, it does look a lot nicer. It honestly wasn't too bad out here, so I didn't have to like scrub anything. Really, it just needed to be kind of like dusted, like wet dusted out here. And then I got any little critters and cobwebs, all that kind of stuff that were hiding in the crevices. So over here, I have the patio furniture. I'm gonna work on the seating area first. So the first thing I wanna do is actually lay out the rug. I think I'm gonna come lay it out in the sun. A little trick is if you get a new rug and it's all rolled up, of course, like most of them are, they sometimes will curl on the corners, and letting them relax in the sun really just kind of loosens the fibers and it helps to avoid that. So I'm gonna do that first, and then we are going to start piecing together the patio. And I got, I don't know if you can see it in there sitting on the floor inside, I got the cutest little coffee table that's gonna go perfect in my little sitting area. So let's go grab that rug.
I used to think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life, so my glass was half empty, but you came along and showed me how to love without limits, to have a good time.
Look at how pretty this is. This is an indoor-outdoor rug from Lowe's. It has a performance fabric, and I love it because it's really thin, but it's also like cushy on top. So pretty, and look at all the colors in this. I think this is gonna be perfect. The brand is Allen and Roth, and I will have everything linked down below that I got from Lowe's, but this is so pretty. It's gonna brighten up the space, and it pulls in the blue and like some oranges, and I love it. It's so beautiful.
It's just us two, but I don't
I am so beyond excited to be teaming up with Lowe's today and for them to be sponsoring this portion of today's video. When I started thinking about all that Lowe's has to offer and the spaces that I really wanted to work on in our new home, the patio was at the top of my list, and I found all of these beautiful pieces on Lowe's. And I just love that whether you're doing a full home makeover, a DIY project, or just a mini refresh, Lowe's has truly got you covered. For this patio makeover, I handpicked each item to create a space that feels cozy and functional and feel completely like me and the boys. And I am so excited to show you how it turns out. So I wanted to share a little unboxing with you, and you'll see how it all comes together as the makeover progresses. But I started with this neutral indoor and outdoor rug. It's the perfect base. It grounds the space with a soft, cozy feel while still keeping things light and breathable. And the size is great for defining the area and really just pulling everything together. Next, I found this gorgeous coffee table. It's made of metal, so it's super durable for indoor and outdoor use, but it still has that beautiful faux wood finish that brings warmth and texture into the space. Plus, the lower shelf is perfect for extra storage or styling. For the centerpiece, I picked out this ceramic and wicker bowl. It's such a simple accent, but it instantly makes the table feel styled. And to tie it all together, I also added a faux fern in the same style vessel, but it just looks so real and it adds life to the space, and best of all, zero maintenance. Then to elevate the corner of the patio, I brought in this beautiful ivory planter, and it works great with the real or faux greenery, and it adds a lot of height and balance that really just makes the space feel complete. And then I finish it all off with some cozy and colorful layers. I added in 3 burnt orange woven pillows to warm things up a bit, and I love the texture of these. Plus then I added this graphic print pillow for a little extra interest. And even in Arizona, you know I had to add a blanket of some sort, so I included this soft navy cotton throw. It's the final touch that makes this whole area feel comfy and lived in. And I love that every single piece came from Lowe's. Some items were shipped, others I did pick up in store, but everything was affordable, very easy to style, and it coordinated really well, as you'll see. And I love that everything is super accessible. So whether you are transforming an entire space or you're just adding a few touches, Lowe's really has everything you need to create a home that feels warm and welcome and completely yours. So I am going to be linking everything down below for you. And again, I want to say a huge thank you to Lowe's for partnering with me on this patio makeover. I really cannot be more happy with this space. I love that it's a place that the boys and I are going to be able to hang out, and I'm just so looking forward to all of the warm and cozy nights that we'll have out here in the summer, and all of the slightly chilly nights that we'll have in the winter, and just so many memories out here to come. So I am so thrilled with everything, and I hope you guys enjoy how everything came together. And let me know in the comments, what is your favorite new piece that I picked up from Lowe's? Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this so much. It's so pretty. It's like very light and airy. It brightens up the space so much too, especially with like the darker tiles when they're shaded. This is so perfect. It's a beautiful like backdrop, but now watch. We're gonna zhuzh this up a little bit with some of the decor and things that I got from Lowe's, and watch it come to life.
Tell me about that little boy playing in the kindergarten.
So at the base of this patio makeover on this side with like the little seating area, I'm using my old patio furniture. I actually got this egg chair for Mother's Day years ago, and then I just had the swivel chairs as well. But it really is cool that it didn't take much, and I was able to take these, you know, old reused pieces with just a few items that I bought, and it just pulled together so beautifully. I feel like it looks so cohesive and so well coordinated. I'm so in love with this space. We will be working on the dining area so we can like actually enjoy meals and everything out here together. I'll do that in just a minute, but this sitting area and like lounge area is my favorite. I'm so happy with it. You guys have to let me know what you're thinking so far.
Love will come your way if you start to believe things will work out right in time. Get your mindset and you'll
So this patio table I did thrift, and I was so happy to get it because I got a steal of a deal on it, and I feel like it's somewhat feminine, which normally is something that I probably wouldn't go for just because I would kind of want to make things, I guess, a little bit less feminine. I don't know, but I really just love it so much. It's very functional, very practical. It has plenty of seating, and I love that it's metal, of course, so it's going to really kind of withstand the extreme heat that we have here in Arizona. And I'm sure you noticed my mom is here with me still. I have really been juggling so much behind the scenes, and I'm just so grateful that she's been here to help me with kind of whatever I'm dealing with, whatever I'm going through, whatever I'm needing to take care of. She's just been by my side, and I'm so grateful. I feel like no matter how old you get, you just always need your mom. You always need that. And I'm hoping that my boys will always need me just like I need my mom. But I feel like as I've gotten older, I've just realized that more and more, that just because you become an adult doesn't mean you don't need your parents just as much. All right, you guys, it's a new day and I have been a busy little bee. I'm actually officially moving in to the house now. That's where my smile is coming from. I'm so happy right now. I am realizing a few things outside. So the patio has been so nice already. Like, we were just sitting out there. We hadn't even moved in or anything, but sitting out there and just enjoying the space, and it feels like so peaceful and makes me so happy. A few different spots. One, the carpet keeps pulling up because turns out the wind likes to kick it up over there, so I need to put a pot there to kind of like keep it down. And I went to Lowe's yesterday and picked these beautiful plants. These are actually bougainvilleas that we had at the last house. These ones are going to go in a different spot that I'll get to see in my office, but these pretty little flowers are the ones that I want to put in a pot right next to the egg chair, so I'll show you in a bit. But I'm gonna repot those, and I just have some planters that I already had, which is perfect. And Lowe's was having a really good sale. So like these bougainvilleas on sale, and I got 3 of them. So I know where I'm gonna put 2, and I'm gonna figure out a spot for a 3rd, but let's get these. These are called, I think, Crown of Thorns. So they are cute, but they are fierce. They have little thorns on them, so they're not like really soft plants, but they'll be perfect. And they're so pretty. I think they're gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get those planted, and then we'll get the bougainvilleas planted too. And then I wanted to show you a quick little update of like some of the things that I've gotten done in the house so far. It's I have like random stuff put in there, mostly just some boxes because I'm not really bringing much furniture, but I'll show you a little sneak peek of some things in just a little bit.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. yourself, 'cause you're a work of art.
I actually do have a couple of them. This one would match really nice. I have 2 of these. Those pillows I got from Lowe's, they're like that pretty rust color. I love it. And this kind of matches that. It's a terracotta looking pot. So I have 2 of those, but I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna use those right now, but I'll probably add them later. But I'm thinking I'll use this one because it's just simple and pretty, and it's heavy, and I need something to keep that rug down because the wind is kicking it up. And look how pretty this will be. Maybe I'll just do one in these, and then I'll put one in one of these planters and put it somewhere else. Because I did get another one right there too. Okay, well, let's take this stuff out. I was thinking I was gonna plant stuff inside. I'm remembering how messy all the potting soil is, and I don't have a tarp or anything, so I think we'll take it outside. I'll brave the heat and get it planted outside. And then I also have some really pretty planters. Let me just show you. Ignore all the mess of everything. This is my office. So my desk is all torn apart, and I just have like boxes of random stuff. Basically, like right out this window, I'll show you in just a second, but right out this window, it's just a brick fence wall thing, and it's not really pretty. And so I'm wanting to put some really nice planters out here and then pot those bougainvilleas that I got from Lowe's right in front. And those are gonna be little right now, but they grow very quick. So like in a few months, even, they're gonna be so much bigger, and it's just gonna be so nice. And then over here, these are the planters that I got. They kind of have like a wood look. They are open on the bottom, which is nice because I don't have to worry about anything underneath, but they'll also just stay nice and put together right where I put them.
You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And 'cause if you might mess it up, you're stronger than the others think. And 'cause if you might mess it up, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine, go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear.
As I'm sure you might be able to tell by the shadows, it's actually been a little bit of time. My mom was saying it's really good to not plant in the hot sun, like in the middle of the day. So it's a little while later. We gave it a little bit of time, but now I'm gonna start kind of scooping this off to the side so that I can actually plant the bougainvilleas. What's really good is like start filling your pot, but not too much. And then you want to place your planter with your plant inside the pot. And then what you're going to do is then you're going to pour all of your soil around your pot, and then you can actually lift the pot out, and you'll end up having like a big hole that's the perfect size. So I did not do that. I totally forgot. If you're planting anything, use that trick. I've seen it done a bunch actually on social media. So it looks like it works really beautifully. So I'm just kind of trying to get this as close to the center line, but over here, because on the side of the plant, it just will tell you like what kind of sun it needs, what kind of watering it needs, and then also like what kind of space it needs. But I like this setup because the bottom of the planter is open so that it can like actually take root into the ground, but it looks really nice and you don't have to dig a deep hole, especially like here in Arizona. The soil is so, I don't even know if it's considered soil. It's literally so hard. So this is just like the easier and really pretty route to go. Let's see if we got it deep enough. I think that should do. Got some handy little gloves. Now I'm like all set to be a little gardener. I actually used to kind of hate gardening. My mom loved it, but as far as like plants and flowers and things like that, I just was not a fan because it's like it's so much work to do, and I would feel like you don't get a benefit. Like if you're planting a fruit tree or you're planting vegetables or whatever, like a vegetable garden, things like that, I'm like, okay, I'm all about it. But these, you just need to spend your time like weeding and all this stuff, and it does look pretty, but I just, as a kid, I was not into it. Now I feel like I might be able to appreciate it a little bit more. Okay, here I'm just gonna kind of tease and loosen up the roots a bit.
I can't tell what's wrong or right. Should I go without saying goodbye?
All right, you guys, I know it looks little now, but I'm guessing like by next year or even by in 6 months or something, it's gonna be growing so much, and eventually this is gonna be so pretty. It's just like covering this otherwise, you know, just cinder block wall. This is gonna look so nice. All right, on to the next one. So now on this planter, I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna scoot it over to this side so that it gives it about 4 to 5 feet to go ahead and grow nice and big. Let me know if you guys garden, and if you do you garden like flowers? Do you garden fruit or vegetables, things like that? Another thing is my mom has this beautiful, well, she is gonna move out into the country by my brother. She has had these raspberry bushes and they would just grow so huge. For years and years I haven't been up there to like enjoy them, but they're so yummy.
Somewhere else to set me free. I don't know what to do now. Need to figure it out, but I don't know how. I hope the wind will carry me and take me away to where I should be. I don't know where I belong, but I keep on searching for my home.
All right, I'll show you what these are looking like, and then we'll go plant the pots that will go on the patio. All right, these ones are the crown of thorns. We're gonna put our gloves on for sure.
Took some time, but we pointed out that tomorrow isn't here right now, baby. An absent mind came to roam around, captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes on the edge, I'm ready to go. See it clear when the shadows are lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So follow me, I'm ready to go. I'll take the lead, I'm ready to go.
right, so I wanted to share a little sneak peek in here. If you saw my empty house tour a few days ago, I shared the entire house, the layout, all the things, but there was nothing in here. And we have been very, very, very busy from like morning to night, just moving things in. And I wanted to show you guys. So I am gonna be doing several like full-on makeovers. And so right now I'm actually working on the living room right behind you. I think that'll be the next video you guys see. But I wanted to show you guys this. I got this table from Facebook Marketplace. I actually thrifted this table and the chairs as well. So I got this for a steal of a deal. But because we don't have like a big island or anything in the kitchen, I just wanted to have a little kitchen eating area. Excuse any of the mess. But I thought this was perfect just because it's very small and like lightweight. Nothing is very large and the table itself is light. I'll probably end up painting it because although it does look really cute, just the paint job on it is not the absolute best. So I might paint that either like an off-white or just repaint it white. And then the chairs themselves, I just thought were darling. I think they're so pretty. So I'm really excited about that. And then let me show you. I don't have much going on in here, honestly, other than boxes, but I'll turn you around and show you. Okay, so coming out of the kitchen, we have a few things like the cactus, one olive tree. I thrifted that painting, and then this I'm really excited about. I don't think I'm gonna keep all of the plants on it like this just because they will distribute, but these are pretty much all my plants and I did bring them. And so I'm just loving this. So I might end up restyling this a little bit, but this area is going to be the dining room. And then over here, this mostly has boxes of like decor and random stuff. But this is going to be like the living room area. So I'll have to get a couch for that and everything, but I'm just really excited. You can see the mess and chaos that is all over in here. And that room is a total mess. But it feels really good because there is progress, even though it's messy and chaotic progress. And I think tonight might be the first night that we end up staying in this house. So we'll see. I mean, we definitely don't have everything here yet. We'll just keep plugging away at it. And hopefully we'll be out by the end of the week or the next few days. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love just like putting together a space from start to finish, and the patio turned out so beautiful. And it's just been really fun to kind of start to create my own spaces, do exactly what I think will be great for the boys and I. And I love that space. I think it's gonna be perfect, especially for fall coming and like the summer evenings and everything. But like I said, everything will be linked down below in the description box. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Okay, actually, I just want to chat for a moment about this beautiful patio now. It looks so good. I am so in love with it. So of course, I just started with cleaning the space, starting with an empty space, and then I added in that beautiful rug. I love the blue in it. It just kind of pulls very subtly, but it doesn't feel like really overpowering or anything. Then I added in the furniture, so I added that egg chair and the swivel chairs centered around that cutie little faux wood coffee table, which adds us an anchor for the space and kind of pulls everything into that central point, but it also gives you storage underneath, and then of course you can set your drinks, your food, or whatever you're having right on top of it. And then all of the details. You guys know I always talk about this. It always comes down to those details, and I love the cute little faux plants and the real plants that I added. They just add so much life and color into the space, and I love that they add so much movement to the sitting area. And then the throw pillows are phenomenal. I love the kind of more intense burnt orange color. It really just draws your eye and gives so much contrast and pops in the space. And then that coordinating navy blue just looks so stunning. Of course, we'll be using that, and I like that it's kept up off the ground so no little scorpion or critters are gonna be climbing up it or anything. But this sitting area is chef's kiss. I love it so much. And then the dining area area turned out beautiful as well. This one I didn't really have to do much to because I literally just got the table and chairs, but I did add this woven basket that doubles as kind of like a centerpiece, but also I can take that faux plant out, and then whenever I'm barbecuing or whenever I'm eating outside with like friends or family, I can just bring this from the kitchen to out here, and it's like a perfect serving tray, so I love that aspect. But I'm just really so incredibly thrilled with how everything turned out. You guys will have to let me know what your thoughts are down below. I'm thinking we're actually going to end up adding a trampoline, which I know is not totally a patio makeover thing, but eventually I will add a trampoline for the boys to jump on. It's gonna be so much fun to just watch them jumping on the trampoline while I'm sitting at the table or in that lounge area. I'm so looking forward to the peace that I believe will come from this new chapter in my life. And although it's been very painful and very difficult getting to this point, I do just think there's going to be so much more calm that can come from this, and I'm really looking forward to this. And so although this patio makeover is just that, it's a home makeover, I feel like to me it symbolizes so much more than that, just like a new start, a fresh start, a new beginning. And I am just so thankful for all these little good moments that are in my life right now. And I'm also so thankful that you are here to be a part of it. Now, with saying that, if you are not already subscribed and if you haven't already joined the family, I am going to continue making this house a home, and I would love for you to join me on this. I hope you guys have an incredible rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.